The trial of the alleged mastermind in the Tshegofatso Pule murder case will now begin on the 4th of October. NTUTHUKO SHOBA has made a brief appearance in the High Court in Johannesburg this morning. He's being implicated by Tshegofatso, who is currently serving time for Pule's murder. Lindokuhle Xulu is following the story and joins us now in studio. Good morning to you, Lindo. So we're expecting this to get underway on the 4th of October. Do we know there to be any delays possibly that could stop it from happening then?
Well, no delays expected, Morena. The trial date has been set, as you rightfully said, on the 4th of October. We understand that SHOBA has appointed another legal representation. You remember the last time when he was in court, he was trying to stay at the Krugersdorp prison, and that was because he said he feared for his life following some circulation of some WhatsApp messages, as he said, presented to the court from Tshegofatso. This is the self-confessed killer of Tshegofatso Pule. But what we understand about the case is that Malipane is alleging that he was in fact instructed by SHOBA to carry out this particular murder, and he says that this was because of the fact that Pule was pregnant with SHOBA's child, and SHOBA did not want his wife to actually find out about this. So we are expecting that that particular case or the trial will begin on the 4th of October. But what we understand is that the state is ready. They've presented their evidence and docket to the judge today, and we're expecting that everything will commence. But the state saying that they are quite ready to actually commence with this after many delays with 2 bail applications from SHOBA. So let's just take perhaps a listen to PHINDI from the NPA, just giving us a sense of what happened today in court.
We are ready to proceed with trial as a state, and we have already disclosed the contents of the docket to the defense team.
Like we said, it's a mixed emotion. You will never really know what to expect with Mr. Shaw, but again, I'm glad maybe disclosures will be done today. Again, he's considering to apply for bail, but we'll see. We'll see. As long as it's just within the time from now and before the 4th of October, they can do anything. At least we know on the 4th of October we'll proceed with the matter.
His request, Lindo, to be moved from the jail he's at is obviously one that has not been accepted. It was denied
the last time he was at the Roodepoort Magistrate Court before this case was moved to the South Gauteng High Court. He was alleging that there are messages, or there are WhatsApp messages that are circulating about Tshegofatso, the self-confessed killer who is now serving time at the Johannesburg prison. He says that being moved to the Johannesburg prison would put his life in danger. But what we saw was the state then calling an official from the Johannesburg prison who presented their facts to say that those that are awaiting trial are on the one side and those that are actually serving time are on the other side. So even though they are in the same facility, they will not be meeting. So that is why his bid to actually stay at Krugersdorp prison was denied. But right now we're expecting that he will now be commencing with this particular case that is at hand.
And just to remind us, what charge or charges is he facing in this case?
He's facing 3 charges. The charge of murder, the charge of conspiring to commit murder, as we understand that he is being alleged to be the mastermind of this particular murder, but also defeating the ends of justice. And one of the things we have seen is different versions that were presented by SHOBA in court to try and get bail the first time around and the second time around, but he has since been denied both of those bail applications. And the bite that we just had earlier on is the family just appealing to say that if he has any intention of actually applying for bail or trying to delay anything, they are hoping that it will happen within the space of now and the 4th of October before the trial is expected to begin. So they are hoping that all of what he wants to do will happen within this space so that the trial date is not disturbed in any form of way.
Of course, right. Lindo, we'll leave it there for now. That is, of course, our reporter, Lindokuhle Xulu, who's been following the story of the Tshegofatso Pule murder case involving NTUTHUKO SHOBA.